Hello, people of Kroger. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, it's great to be back at my local Kroger. So, I don't know if you guys have seen a little movie I was just in called Magic Dyke. Thanks, thank you. Yeah, it's just a little inspiring film and a true story about a lesbian magician who wouldn't take no for an answer and became one of the best. And look for the reboot, Magic Dyke XXL. Yeah, in this one, she just gains a little weight and starts a line of plus-size clothing for magicians. So have you guys ever been to Whole Foods? Yeah, this place is a dump in comparison to that place. I think Whole Foods is the only place I know that's customer base is strictly made up of artistic couples and acoustic bands, mixed-race gay guys, and rich white moms. It's like if you don't own hiking boots or a Rolex, like, watch, the most uncensored door is just like, no, that you're a peasant, and they keep you out like a sinner from church. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not gluten-free, but that doesn't mean I don't, like, deserve love and organic strawberries. Have you guys noticed that it's always, like, your skinniest friends, too, that cook the most? Like, did I miss the meeting where they explained that cooking, like, reduces the urge to eat everything? Because that's not how it works for me. Every time I try to cook, I end up eating, like, a whole tube of cookie dough. Which could be because I'm violently high, but, like, regardless, it's pretty impressive because I was trying to make big ziti. Also, look, I would cook, but recipes are too hard. Do I really need 85 different ingredients to make spaghetti? By the time and money I've invested in this recipe, I could be, like, a partial owner of, like, a small, successful chain of pizza restaurants. And I feel like I always have, like, lofty dreams of changing my entire life while I'm grocery shopping. Like, this is it. Like, this is gonna be the trip that changes my life. Changes me from being a piece of shit, like, to a health freak. Like, I'm gonna start going to spinning after this. Like, that's how serious I think I am. But all this really means is that I will buy a bag of greens that I will throw away undoubtedly in, like, 2 weeks unopened. Have you guys ever noticed that foods that are packaged in cans and boxes that, like, probably shouldn't be are pretty much strictly reserved for depressed adults? Like, you don't believe me? Juice boxes. Cute. Kids love them. Boxed wine, cheese in a can. It's probably a sign you should be on antidepressants. Speaking of antidepressants, what was the music they play over the speakers at Kroger? It's like they only play like a 1990s suicide playlist on loop. I swear, by the time I'm done checking out, I feel like I should have been prescribed Prozac. I also think if you buy enough frozen foods, you should be put in a raffle to qualify for free antidepressants for life. Do you guys ever buy frozen pizza? Have you guys ever heard of the brand Tombstone Pizza? Like, wow. That company isn't even fooling around. Like, they aren't beating around the bush with anything. They just want you to know that every time you buy their pizza, like, you're 1,500 calories closer to death. But I think the saddest of all the frozen foods is probably linguisines. Because they found a way to market to people that are single, hate their bodies, and don't own plates. Honestly, because seriously, like, only a serial killer would buy a linguisine, heat it up, cool the film back a little bit more, heat it up for another minute 30 seconds, and then put it on a plate to eat it. But if you're really looking for pity from a Kroger cashier at 1:30 in the morning on a Tuesday, may I suggest the world's saddest grocery list? Cat food, Drano, and linguisines. Did you know they sell cotton candy at Kroger? Yeah, I mean, I thought I was just buying groceries. Like, I didn't know I was at a carnival. But I was thinking about it, and like, eating cotton candy is probably one of the only ways eating air can give you diabetes. Another thing I bet you didn't know they sell here. Eye patches. And I guess not even Kroger can keep you from your dreams of being a pirate. Do you guys ever go to Starbucks? Yeah, same. So I was thinking about it, and your worst nightmare is probably having like a stoned white girl in front of you in line. It's never happened to me, but I imagine it would go down a little something like this.
Hi. Oh yeah. Can I have like a large? Wait, I mean a venti. And I want it non-fat. Like whatever I say next, like put non-fat. Like make sure that there's no fat. And I want like a half wrap vanilla cafe Americano iced. But like, can you make it hot? And like, is there any way you can put it in like a bowl? It's for my cat. Wait, holy shit, where the fuck am I?
Thanks, you guys are being great.